Pennsylvania, who told me all about the stand your ground law there. And then I was talking to guys about how they'd like to see this book end, or what would they do if it was their son. And most men said, I'd kill him. And so I was like, okay, no, what would you really do? They were like, no, really, I don't mind going to jail. And I remember my husband telling me that with my daughter, because when she was little, my husband said, if anybody ever does anything to Monique, I'm going to jail. And I have no problem, I just want to warn you. And I was like, that's crazy. You can't, she won't have you. And he's like, but she'll have you. And it'll be right. And we'll be happy. And he was not playing. And that scared me. But every man was like, I would kill him. I would kill him. I was like, no, really, you can't just go kill somebody. They're like, no.
No, we can.
We can.
We can do it.
So then I started saying, okay, well, how would you kill him? And then they were describing, these are men who didn't even know each other, in great detail, how they would kill this man. And none of them wanted to just go shoot.
They wanted him to suffer.
They wanted to go beat the crap out, but they wanted to do it with their hands. And so then I wrote that scene.
Yeah, because when I heard the Hills, I always thought how he always had Meredith dress up.
But you were the one, you're not the only one. Most people think it was Meredith.
Because she was torn, and I was torn with Meredith. Like, I was torn. Because I was like, how is it that you can't speak up? But then I was saying, well, she doesn't have any self-esteem.
No, he married her very young.
She married, and she
But
didn't know
I think it's always easy for us to speak somebody else's truth.
True.
And so if we were in that same situation where we would lose everything, or our mother convinced us that we'd lose everything, and I had a child.
And one come on the way.
And so should I do that to my children, and this guy's never going to be brought back?
Nope.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's why I was torn.
I felt like Meredith was, she was,
I understood.
You understood.
I felt like she was teetering on the edge of doing what was right. And kept trying to come up with reasons to see if fate would change, whether she'd have to act. And I thought that was really interesting, especially when Janice came into the bathroom and was so kind to her.
That's my favorite scene.
I thought that she was going to say, you know what, there's no way I could do this to this woman, and I'm going to do what's right. I'm not happy in this situation. I can take care of these kids. She was thinking about how she could manage with 2 children. But obviously, in the end,
but I think when
she wanted him to be found guilty. She wanted her husband.
She did. She knew he was wrong. When she said their eyes locked when they had the mistrial, to me, and the fact that he kept describing that she was trembling, that means she was still going through it.
She was still going
and so I felt like that. Though I made this up in my mind. I felt like when they locked. That connection that they had in the bathroom was solidified. And so she wanted to help her, but she didn't want to actually be the one to do it. So I felt when I heard those heels, she reached out
to the Brown Guardian.
Yep.
Ooh, wouldn't that be great?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I just thought that.
It made me feel better.
I wanted it to be Janice because Janice wanted to do everything right by the law. And then the law failed her.